Hi, we're the Boomershines, and we have a dream of doing the Great American Loop with ourselves, our 2 kids, and our 2 cats.
We don't have a dream anymore.
We're doing
the loop.
Hi, we're the Boomershines, a family of 4 who have moved aboard a 56-foot motor yacht to do the Great American Loop and beyond. Meet Captain Mark. I'm Admiral Cinda, this is First Mate Belle, and Bosun Rex. And we can't forget the ship kitties, Angie and Jojo. Welcome aboard as we share our travels and triumphs, trials and tribulations, tips and tricks for life aboard Seashine.
Hello, friends. Well, in this episode, we take a step back in time to when the intrepid crew of Seashine was pinned down by a windstorm in Fernandina Beach, Florida. They took the opportunity to update everyone as to their progress 5 days into the loop, but they never posted this video because the proverbial poop hit the fan on their next 2 legs of the loop. Spoiler alert, the Admiral quit the loop. But since they made this video and it is just gathering dust on their hard drive, they thought you may like seeing it. So let's step into the Seashine time machine and see what Admiral Cinder and Captain Mark had to say.
So this is our April/May update because our last videos we were on the boat when we just took possession of it in March, early March. We spent spring break on the boat. And then we left the boat, went back to our land home, and spent the next 6 weeks packing up our land home, putting everything in storage. We are not the brave people who can sell everything and move on to a boat. This is just a year-long adventure for us. So all of our stuff is in storage, our house is being rented, and that took a lot of work. We also had the kids in school, we had baseball games, we were both still working, Mark was finishing a bunch of commissions. Here, do you want to say hi? Because this is Angie. She officially lives on a boat now.
The cats made it.
The cats made it, and
they're getting used to it.
They're going to be our biggest obstacle. And while we were packing up our land life, we were working on getting everything repaired, all the maintenance that needed to be done, and all the renovations that we wanted to do on the boat. We were coordinating that from Atlanta, which was a little trickier than we thought, not gonna lie. Getting people on and off the boat, getting people who will work on a boat. Mark was a total trooper because he coordinated all the people. And that was an adventure. What else transpired while we were back in Atlanta? A lot of phone calls.
A lot of phone calls, if you wanted to do one thing, for instance, carpet, we called about 10 carpet installers. Some were boat specific, some did boats, they did houses and people said they did boats, but they didn't do boats. But we narrowed it down to 2 and we ended up with 1. But the tricky part was coordinating what carpet that we wanted with what carpet they were willing to work with and how much carpet based upon the measurements that they were giving us. And so all of this being done,
remotely.
7-hour drive away, 9-hour drive away.
We had to find people who would work on the boat, but also had availability to do it in our time frame. So that was tricky. That added an extra layer of adventure to it. But we got it done. And we also managed a quick trip to visit friends in LA, which did my heart so much good because we lived in LA for 4 years and
She sprung a trip. Hey, let's go to LA for the weekend.
Why
weekend
not?
Before we go to the boat on Tuesday.
Well, it was a dear friend's birthday, and yeah, we went. Our daughter also broke her foot and was on crutches, so that was an adventure. Anything else that happened?
No, if you can't tell, it was a crazy 6 weeks.
And I did not sleep a lot at all. I'm still not sleeping a lot because there's still a lot going on. But we will pick up in the next video, not a recap if you will, but we'll do a vlog starting from when we have everything loaded in our rental car. We rented a car to drive down to the boat. So we'll pick up there. And away we go.
And people have been concerned if we're okay, and we are okay. We're trying to get used to our new schedule of living full-time on the boat and looping and not run aground and get to our destination and
homeschool and work So editing...
There hasn't been that much working. There's mostly been trying to homeschool and not run aground.
Yeah.
But it's been amazing. But be patient with us because we're shooting footage as we go. But to get that loaded and edited just takes time. But if you want to see it real time, and you're on Instagram, or I'm doing a little bit on Facebook, but go to our Instagram, the Boomershines, and that'll keep you up to speed. It's just quick little snippets, and then we're going to put all of these videos together, you know, more formally. But just to know that we're still out there, where we may be at that particular time more live, check out Instagram, and that's a way to keep up, and then we'll download. We'll bulk download once we're done editing.
And today is good because we are in Fernandina Beach, Florida, and it is super windy. So we decided to stay put, catch up on some work, catch up on some projects, actually post a video, although it's taking forever to upload.
And it's not just us. Well, the flag's blocking, but right there, that little window, right there, you might see is Olo. Tim and AJ are there on Olo.
One of
if
our
you don't know
favorite
Olo,
YouTube channels,
Yeah.
and they're just right there. They're
just
so
right there.
nice, and like we totally fangirled over them. So anyway,
all right,
follow us
so
on Instagram for live updates. We're working on the videos. Thank you for all the super awesome, sweet, kind comments and cheering us on. And we love seeing we've run into people who actually watch the videos, which is so cool. Anyway, that's it. Anything else?
nope. Thanks for watching.
Shine on!
Well, I have to say, the crew looks so fresh in that episode, don't they? Stay tuned for the next episode as the intrepid crew of Seashine departs from Fernandina Beach, Florida, and travels to Cumberland Island, Georgia for their first night on anchor. You will soon see the crew get a little more haggard as the days progress. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And keep the comments coming. Do me a favor, won't you? Shine on!